Mon amour, je t'aime. Harley d'amour. Bon, c'est pas un Batman comme les autres, hein. C'est pas un Batman comme ceux que j'ai l'habitude de faire. Hein. C'est pas du tout pareil. C'est un peu comme la fille Strange là. Allez, c'est parti, on commence. Épisode 1. Le royaume de l'ombre. C'est bon? Allez, bah on y go. Sélectionnez la couleur pour la by-tech. Rouge, jaune, violet. À mettre rouge, non? Ça va, vous m'attendez bien la voix, vous attendez bien le jeu aussi? Ah, voyons voir. Oui, rouge. Cette série de jeux s'adapte au choix que vous faites. L'histoire est déterminée par votre façon de jouer. Donc la façon que je joue, ce que je décide, l'histoire va aller dans ce que je veux. Ok mon petit cœur d'amour, je t'aime.
What are you...
Il s'est pris une balle à pleine tête, mon frère. Il a rien compris, quoi.
Think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Oh, Christ. Move in. Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent Henry home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him? Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
MDR, mais c'est n'importe quoi. Je vais faire TV. Hein. Non, sérieux, c'est juste un câble, t'inquiète pas. Je vais juste éclater la gueule. Bouge pas. I am Loup Blanc. Ah non, pardon, I am Batman.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. But it's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Let them come.
Shit! The hell'd he go?
Putain, j'ai du temps pour le choix, faut que je lise vite. Ouais, je suis content.
What was that?
Ah, mode dessin animé, c'est classe.
Back to back, circle up! What the hell is this?
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes.
Miam, miam, j'aime te.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Désolé de gâcher, mais c'est noir. Je vois que dalle. Ajouter la luminosité, ouais, que je vois un peu quelque chose, frère, non? Voilà, quoi. Il y a un truc, c'est tout noir, je vois que dalle. En même temps, t'as vu le paquet de bonbons que j'ai? Ah ouais, j'ai vu. Miam.
Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Oui, vas-y, mon cœur, fais-le.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Faut faire vite pour les
Let's
choix.
put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Who are them now? Jesus! Got it! Wait! Wait! Do not shoot! Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot! No! Wait!
Eh ben, je l'ai sauvé de justesse. Parce que j'aurais voulu la laisser tomber.
Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. I bet.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Je t'aime mon amour. Bang. C'est le moment de sauver la vie là.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Bienvenue au Bonheur Bouen. Bonjour, profitez du bon vin, très généreux.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire
J'avais des choses importantes à faire, j'aime les entrées remarquées, je travaille de nuit.
Leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
It shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in.
Je fais ça pour Gotham, je déteste de jouer le rôle, terminer le verre. Je ne sais pas quoi mettre.
It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those.
Un nouveau visage pour Gotham. Harvey, un symbole d'espoir.
For the record, I have not
J'ai une dent contre le crime.
All right.
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
C'est vraiment des dessins quoi, c'est fait à la main, c'est stylé. Petit ange d'amour.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support
On
is a
n'en a aucune
reflection on
importance, tout le
you.
monde peut se
And
faire
we
de
trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and
C'est trop bien
Zellerbogs
fait,
are
mon cœur,
reminders of
j'adore.
the golden age of Gotham.
This city's
sublime.
luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now.
Vraiment très beau.
Murder
Tu
in the
gères.
streets,
J'adore.
corruption in City Hall. That Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think
Cela
so.
dépend de l'homme,
That's how
l'espoir.
you get
Harvey Dent
creeps
peut.
like this Batman.
C'est galère à
Dent,
faire.
our best
Ouais, ben
shot.
j'imagine mon cœur, mais
Put
t'as
him in
géré.
a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged
C'était il y a bien
man
longtemps,
had
nous sommes
gotten the
ici
right
pour les
treatment,
Owen, pas pour
maybe,
moi. C'est de votre compas.
Well, I don't like to think about maybes.
And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Bah tu l'as bien refait mon cœur, franchement t'as géré. Tu l'as bien refait. C'est
Harvey
super.
Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
D'ailleurs, ouais,
Mr.
mon
Wayne,
cœur. Mais c'est bien fait,
got
j'adore.
something on your collar.
Tu gères. Ah, tu gères trop mon cœur.
Is that blood? Yeah.
Non, c'est pas du sang, je me suis coincé.
Actually, it's lipstick.
Well, no wonder you were late. Say no more.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's
Personne
never
aujourd'hui,
been
toujours vous
convicted of
deux.
anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham. For all of us. At least hear him out before you kick him out.
Je te fais confiance,
Falcone
Hervé.
requested to speak
Je
with
n'aime
you
pas de
directly.
lui ici. Ce n'est pas bon pour ton image.
Maybe he can change your mind.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the
Parlant en
decor
privé,
offends my
trop cher
eyes.
pour vous, jamais de la vie.
Man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Oula.
You're
Serrer la main ou refuser?
respectable
Ah
man.
choix difficile, ben, on va lui serrer quand
Bruce
même.
Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed.
Je sais pas pourquoi je le sens pas là. C'est un mec de la mafia, je le sens pas là. Et en face de moi, je le sens pas. Ça part en couille. Vous voyez que les deux sont possibles. Harvey fera une Gotham de ville meilleure.
Like most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we
Ah,
all
mon amour de
carry
ma
the
vie, je
city
t'aime.
on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So,
Allez, comme d'habitude, ils vont jouer au billard. Les mafieux jouent toujours au billard. Et après, ça part à une couille, comme dans les films, etc. C'est toujours pareil. Mettez-moi de la craie. Lancez la craie, mettre la craie.
Or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving.
Ouh, magnifique en rouge, mon cœur, c'est magnifique comme ça. Le rouge, il est parfait.
I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent.
Nous sommes pas amis. J'ai fait ça pour Harvey. Je demande bien.
Between your businesses and mine,
Je m'entends bien avec tout le monde. Je sais
Look,
pas.
I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money.
Hello, Ajay.
Risks, the alliances, the hidden
Merci pas, comment vous allez?
Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Si vous le dites, ne me parlez pas de mon père.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick, and he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Bien, le jeu me fait penser, ben, c'est par les mêmes producteurs, c'est le même studio quoi. C'est le même studio. Et je crois que ce studio a fermé aussi, je crois. Ouais, mais tu gères mon cœur, tu l'as trop bien fait le loup, franchement, tu le gères.
A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Other news. You're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will
C'est quoi qu'on doit faire? Ah, la clé USB, d'accord.
combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire. Whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
C'est des projets. Il dure combien de temps l'épisode car je dois sortir? Oh, il doit durer 1 heure. Tous les épisodes durent 1 heure normalement. Oui, il va durer 1 heure. Le premier épisode, 1 heure, il va durer. Merde, j'ai pas tout regardé. Ouais, avec tous les problèmes, c'est des project red de ceux qui ont fait The Witcher. Ouais, ils peuvent fermer. Parce que ouais, ils ont tout plein de blême. Comme The Witcher 3, il a bien marché. Ils se font enculer par tous les côtés, par tout le monde qui demande des remboursements. C'est n'importe quoi. De toute façon, là, normalement, il y a The Witcher 4 à l'E3 2019, il doit être annoncé. Il y a Cyberpunk aussi 2077 qui doit refaire une conférence. Donc je pense que ils vont avoir assez d'argent pour tout redonner tranquillement. Ils n'ont pas de soucis à se faire. Ah, si c'est des petits studios, enfin j'espère qu'ils vont pas fermer quoi.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach.
Hâte de voir ça. De toute façon, je mettrai la conférence et vous verrez. The Witcher 4, sérieux? Ouais, The Witcher 4, mais ça va pas s'appeler The Witcher normalement. Ça va se laisser un autre nom. Au pire, sur la chaîne comme ça. Ok, pas de soucis. De toute façon, je mets tout dans les playlists. De toute façon, je laisse, je supprime que dalle. Pas de soucis, tu verras le replay de toute façon.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need
Merci à toi.
a gangster running the city. We need a
Non, j'ai pas supprimé. Pas avec la poêle, non. Merde.
successful convictions.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Ah, j'ai le même GPS chez moi. Faire pivoter l'hologramme. Je dois trouver quoi, gros?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to
J'assure que je te tape avec. Ah non. Range-la, range-la.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left. It's a cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fist fights to your...
C'était sous contrôle, merci de votre aide.
Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
That's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex. Found her.
D'accord.
Not much to find, apparently.
J'étais à mon carte.
Burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than
La
ever.
ville a besoin de moi, je
have to be careful.
m'en charge, vous avez raison, Alfred. La ville a besoin de
I
moi.
have a job to do.
I am
Okay, a
Batman.
responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years.
Catwoman,
If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of
les
the
choses sur
old
Catwoman.
firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Cobblepot, Parks, 6h CS.
Where are you, Oz?
Oswald, il a dit. Ah, on peut tout bouger. Bonjour, monsieur. Attends, mais je voulais pas monter, wesh. Redescends, redescends. Mais putain, j'ai fait un pas, gros. T'es sérieux? Descends. Voilà, descends. Il y avait des choses par terre. T'es sérieux ou quoi? Ah, ok, faut pas... Faut se calmer. Non mais oh. Y'a rien d'autre? Allez c'est bon, on peut manger, j'allais dire, on peut monter quoi. On voit que, que je pense à manger là moi. J'ai la dalle. Excusez-moi. Donner des pièces, examiner. Vas-y, je suis un putain de bourge. Je suis putain de milliardaire, donne-lui une pièce quoi. Moi c'est ce que je ferais, moi je donnerais des pièces, hein. Même plus que des pièces quoi. T'es milliardaire, tu lui donnes. Regarde pas, fais pas ta pute quoi. Surtout pour des gens comme ça quoi.
Thank you, sir.
C'est bien. Mais toujours la dalle. Et ouais, mais là, je sais pas, j'ai eu... Oh, en retard, retrouvez-moi à la statue, d'accord.
Statue, but no Oz.
Ah ouais, j'ai toujours faim. Hein. Je suis un dalle. J'adore la patte graphique, franchement, j'aime bien. Le shell shading, je crois que ça s'appelle comme ça. Ça me rappelle Borderlands. C'est trop kiffant, j'adore. Oh, il y a un punk, il a la crête verte. Gros, pourquoi t'as fait une crête verte? C'est cru pas en personnage des Tortues Ninja, là? Le gars s'est fait une crête verte. Au calme. Trafiquant? Ah, d'accord.
Hey.
Beat it.
Rose, pourquoi j'ai dit verte? Allez gros, je mélange les... Ah, je peux pas monter là. Je peux pas lui foutre une baffe? Ok, c'est le parc de Cobblepot.
It isn't what it used to be.
Alias le pingouin. Pingouin. Daltonien. Ça fait c'est ça quoi. Le gars est d'une couleur a pris 10 autres quoi. C'est n'importe quoi. je me perds. C'est merveilleux ça.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Oula, il veut m'agresser avec un petit couteau.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Venez le chercher, viens te battre, viens te battre, enculé.
Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Ah, il s'est mangé le mur. Ah, mais là je crois qu'il est mort là, le gars, non? Tu l'as éclaté là. Quand il s'est bouffé le mur quoi.
Oh, hey Bruce, you've got a little
Yo Jonathan.
Yeah, good as new. Woo, that was a right
Comment
little
tu vas?
scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this.
N'hésitez pas pour ceux qui s'intéressent d'aller checker le lien Instant Gaming pour le partenariat pour voir déjà en réduction des cartes de PSN, etc. Ça vaut le coup, c'est tout le temps en réduction.
Oh, Mom and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune.
Ah, le gars il est taché de sang sur la gueule quoi, il s'en fout complètement quoi.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone. Oh, that oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
J'aime bien les musiques,
Which
elles sont
brings me
épiques.
to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
Je suis pas ton ami, c'est une menace.
It's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
C'est magnifique. C'est trop beau. Il est trop beau, mais ouais. C'est ce que tu ressens pour lui planter en pleine face, là. Sympa la voiture, ça va, tu te fais pas chier, hein, c'est pas une Clio, frère. Enfin, une Twingo, quoi.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Oh, okay, okay. Pretty sure you have enough photos, guys.
Of Bruce Wayne? Never.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast.
Ouais,
The
je
paint's
montrerai.
rusting off, but boy, does she have
Je vais lui
charm.
envoyer, là.
We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night,
Salut
my
Sardel,
parents paid
comment tu vas?
the ultimate cost, defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
On va bien et toi?
With this facility and our next mayor, my hope is in Harvey. To make sure a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you.
With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out.
Ben, ça part en couille.
Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Moi je vais dans le... Qu'est-ce qu'ils foutent les flics?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's
Excusez-moi, je me demande vraiment qui c'est qui a donné vraiment cet ordre pour qu'il fouille toute la baraque, quoi.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned.
Putain, mais c'est ouf comment le temps il va vite quoi. Faut vite lire, etc. Mais c'est chaud quoi.
Like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay, flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
J'adore mon cœur là.
Allegations like this, they
Tu
don't
gères.
magically
Tu gères trop, c'est
appear.
magnifique là.
Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Rail.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Et on va y aller en tant que Batman et tout défoncer là? Ah, pas du tout.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized
Le
this?
faux espoir, merde. J'avoue, ça m'a...
Taking everything
Ça m'a
related
déçu.
to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA.
Ah, si j'ai le choix de tuer en tant que Batman, je tue. Rien à foutre.
Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you.
Sorry.
Oh putain, ça prend un coup dans la gueule, elle. Elle a un putain de cocard.
Glad you made it.
Ah ok, c'est Catwoman. Ok, d'accord.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged.
Putain, je l'ai bien marqué quand même quand je l'ai foutu le coup de poing dans sa gueule.
Masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey,
ah oui, c'est toi, mon cœur, carrément. Toi, c'est pas le fouet, c'est la poêle, quoi. Trop, mon cœur, je t'aime. Oula, le petit regard, là.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Avec Harvey, etc.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I use you.
Ouais, je l'ai encore gravé dans le cerveau, quoi.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
D'air, mon cœur, quoi.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Ah, on va sortir en tant que Batman. Ah, ça y est, on pourra défoncer des gueules. Ah, une feigne.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oh la vache!
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
Oui, j'avoue, mon cœur. Juste péter des gueules. J'avoue. J'avoue.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord.
Ah, y a du sang de partout.
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Ah, y a des boyaux et tout, quoi. Des restes humains pulvérisés. Allons voir des petits boyaux, là. Ah, il est gore, quand même, hein. Tu vois pas ça dans Spider-Man, mais dans Batman, tu le vois.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Eh oui, mon cœur. Je t'aime.
Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Toujours, mon cœur, toujours le speeder casse-couille, hein, toujours. Je l'écrase, moi, le speeder, à mort.
Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Magnifique, mon cœur, c'est trop beau, j'adore.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
There, mon amour.
Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Oh, il a plus d'œil, gros. On dirait une momie, quoi.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this? Sensors say
Ah, je vais planter le truc dans le crâne, quoi.
Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Ok, donc là on peut relier. Oh, un truc.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Une zone de brûlure. Donc on pourrait relier quelque chose. Peut-être avec lui la zone de brûlure, non? Ah merde.
No.
Ah non, je ferai un mauvais encounter, c'est pas ça du tout. Ah bien, deuxième cadavre là encore. Okay.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Doesn't connect.
Comme il a le visage arraché, je pense qu'il s'est battu avec lui, non?
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, bare-handed.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Yes, on en a trouvé un, donc il lui a arraché l'œil, d'accord. Ah, c'est le policier qui lui a arraché l'œil, sous un truc de fou. Ok, d'accord. Ok. Ah ouais, m'appelez pas moi, parce que moi je nique l'enquête, moi. Ah oui, j'ai oublié de dire, le 9 mai, il y a la bande-annonce de Hit 2, alias ça, alias Pennywise, le clown est de retour. Bon, il manque un truc que j'ai pas lié, là. Qu'est-ce que j'ai pas vu? Un truc que j'ai pas vu ici.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Ah, je t'aime, mon cœur. Je c'est pour le tonneau, il va pas se mettre là, sinon il serait ferait exploser la gueule, le gars, faut pas être con.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point.
Bah c'est trop beau, mon cœur, j'adore. C'est trop beau, tu l'as trop bien fait. Bon, on a vendu du sang là. Du sang de partout.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me ask.
Ah oui, défonce-le, défonce-le.
Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Tu diras rien, t'es sûr? Le frapper, le cogner contre le mur. Ah! Ah, c'était ça le cogner contre le mur, j'ai cru que t'allais le frapper avec la tête. Non, non.
I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Oh oui, prends la batte, prends la batte. Prends le truc, le tue en fer, oui. Oh oui. Frappe-le, frappe-le. Donne-lui une bonne raison. Je te ferai parler.
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside.
Oh mon cœur, c'est trop beau, je t'aime trop, je t'aime.
Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Bah j'ai adoré mon cœur, j'ai adoré.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me! I ain't scared.
Tell me.
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please don't.
I start here.
Oh, je vais lui casser le bras.
Until you answer.
The chemicals. Some kind of explosive. A weapon. I don't know. Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know. I swear. I swear. I told you everything I know. You're an animal. I was just here for a pickup.
You'll never hold a gun.
Ah, ça doit faire trop mal, putain.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here.
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133. Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman. What did you do to him?
Don't move!
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Shoot me. See what happens.
I will. I swear to God I will.
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk. Turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
La jambe de ma pire ennemie. Ah ouais, mon bébé. Ah, mais ça doit faire trop mal, quoi. Putain, la vache. Tu dois bien te régaler sur le moment. Mais moi, je me marre, moi. Moi, on me fait ça, je rigole, hein. Moi, on me pète le bras, moi, je me marre, moi. Mais moi, je suis un grand malade, hein. C'est comme quand on me frappe, moi, je rigole, quoi. Tellement que ça me fait marrer, quoi.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Je voulais tout lui péter. T'aurais dû, mon cœur. J'aurais trop imaginé la scène que tu pètes tout, là.
It made me who I am.
Qu'est-ce qu'on essaie?
Being that man can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined.
Je t'aime, va.
This is a complete manifest of
Petite
Carmine
boxeuse,
Falcone's
va.
criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
Bon, on a failli tuer un gars. C'est pas mal, hein?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred.
Ah oui, c'est vrai, mon amour, ouais.
We can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Ouais, c'est dommage qu'on n'a pas filmé. Bon, on va donner les enregistrements à Gordon. Au lieu de Vicky, j'ai plus confiance en Gordon qu'à Vicky, quoi.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me?
Vous avez pas vu? Regardez comment j'ai la tête tournée. Je crois que j'ai cassé le jeu.
Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I'm a businessman.
Ah, j'étais l'exorciste, quoi. J'ai ma tête carrément derrière. J'ai cassé le jeu.
One with the GCPD.
If you wanted to attend one of my famous barbecues, all you had to do was ask. But this grants you an invitation for life. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
Non mais c'était n'importe quoi. Gordon il me parle et moi j'ai la tête dans le dos, quoi. Je suis l'exorciste, quoi. J'étais possédé. Ah mais sur un jeu comme ça, j'ai cassé le jeu. Ah, c'est n'importe quoi. Je suis Batman possédé. Le prochain exorciste, on verra Batman.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Ah mais j'ai vraiment...
Hey,
j'ai la tête qui est
stick
pas
to
droite.
Jim.
J'ai la tête qui est pas droite.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Bien sûr, on a tous les voitures qui font ça, bien sûr, bien sûr. Le truc génial, quoi. Ah oui, je vais aller en tant que Batman, vas-y, je vais tout dézinguer. Ah bah oui, ça vous avez l'habitude, c'est sûr.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry. Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
D'accord, j'ai craint de visualiser comment je pourrais rentrer, d'accord, c'est stylé.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
T'es la mienne de star, mon cœur, hein, que je t'aime avant.
Where's Nicky? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nicky? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
C'est toi qui l'es, petit bébé. Hein.
Make your round?
Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time.
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Ouais, mon cœur. Je t'aime pas.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Ah. Alors je peux le faire quoi, le gars? Par avant, table. J'ai envie de le défoncer sur la table, lui, tu vois. Pas beaucoup sur sa gueule dans la table, là. Ça va passer, Minecraft. T'en fais pas. C'est stylé, j'adore. Alors lui, on a quoi? Escalier... Un pilier. On prend quoi? Escalier ou pilier? Je pense plus... Ouais, il va se bouffer le pilier dans la gueule, hein, frère. Ouais, t'inquiète. Je vais les défoncer, mon gars, t'inquiète pas, sûr et certain.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
MDR trop, mon amour, on est trop sympa. Allez, go, on va les défoncer. On va les tuer. Pas encore, j'y vais. Go, 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 rien à foutre.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Oui, tu peux, mon amour.
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I run Gotham! Hell!
Oh, ça doit faire mal, frère. Oh, ça doit faire mal. Le boss, tu te fais le boss. T'inquiète pas, je vais te défoncer ta gueule, quoi.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know...
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
Eh oui, le feu, ça brûle, hein.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Et un trou dans la main.
You've lost, Falcon.
I can go a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Quoi, c'est pas lui?
Who did?
Qui c'est alors?
We're done. Gotham's watching now.
Merde, j'ai attaqué un innocent? C'est pas grave, c'est un mafieux. Rien à voir.
Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Gotham. Oh, wait. What the hell are you?
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh my God! Take him out!
Bon, ben on vient d'apprendre que notre famille, la famille Bruce Wayne, c'est des vrais gangsters, les plus grands, qui ont travaillé avec Falcon. Super, ceux qu'on a brutalisé. Oui, ça doit se faire mal se prendre une putain de barre en fer à travers le vide. Bah, c'est du Batman, quoi, wesh, il est violent. On doit tout def.
Was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh! Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what
Oh putain, vous voyez le truc? On apprend qu'on est des gangsters, j'ai serré la main. Il y a la vidéo où je serre la main du gangster. J'aurais pas dû la serrer. Là on croit que Bruce Wayne, que moi je suis un gangster aussi. Batman est un monstre, oula. Les choix, c'est ouf, ça a vraiment de l'importance.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents,
Then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Oh, j'ai les frissons et tout, la vache. Qu'est-ce qu'il cache, Alfred? Qu'est-ce qu'il nous cache? Épisode 1, le royaume de l'ombre. Alors ça, c'est les choix. Vous avez soutenu Harvey devant Falcon. 67% des joueurs ont fait... on a soutenu 32% l'ont pas fait. Ah oui, mon cœur. Un free plein JTM va. Avez-vous accepté de figurer dans l'article de Wiki? C'est un 80%, 85% ont accepté, 14 qu'ils n'ont pas accepté. Je suis dans les bons choix, on dirait. Vous avez cassé le bras du tireur sur les docks. Que 48% et 51 l'ont pas fait? D'accord. Je suis dans la violence. Ok, c'est là où j'ai cassé le jeu, ici. Comment Batman s'est-il occupé de Falcon à la fin? 18% ont brutalisé, 82% ont fait le bon choix. C'est ouf, quoi. Je pourrais m'arrêter là pour le prochain épisode, mais on a la suite à faire encore.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Suivez les aventures de Batman. Ok, ça c'est les comics, ça. Putain, qu'est-ce que je les avais ces comics. C'est dur à les trouver ces comics.